Hello students and good morning. So now I'm doing class for class 12. The topic is indefinite integration. So in the last online class also we were doing the same topic, that is indefinite integration. That is page number 338, exercise 5. Let's do 4-mark section from the book Higher Mathematics for class 12 by SN Day. So let us start this question number 1. That is integrate each of the following functions with respect to x. That means you have to integrate this function. This is question number 3. You have to integrate this function with respect to x. So if you do integration, we have to write I, that is capital I. That is the function which is to be integrated is known as integrand, and the first letter is I. So let us write here I. That means we are integrating this function. That is capital I is, let us write down integration sign, then a to the power 2 by 3 plus x to the power 2 by 3 whole cube. Then with respect to x means this is dx. Now we have to integrate. Now you integrate a to the power 2/3 plus x to the power 2/3 whole cube, then with respect to x, that is your dx. Now let us integrate it. So in this case, first of all, you have to expand it with the help of a plus b whole cube. You know a plus b whole cube, isn't it? This function cannot be integrated directly. So you have to first simplify this function. That is, this is a plus b whole cube. You know the formula, right? So or I is equal to integration of, you know the formula, that is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus, then we have b whole cube, second bracket close, dx. Now what is the value for a? In this case it is a to the power 2/3. This is a to the power 2/3. This is also the place for a to the power 2/3. This is also the place for a to the power 2/3. Then what is b here? This is x to the power 2/3. This is also x to the power 2/3. This one is also x to the power 2/3. Okay, now let's simplify it. Or I is equal to integration of within second bracket. Now how much is it? So we can cancel this 3. 2/3 into 3, 3 gets cancels. So we get a square plus 3a to the power. Now 2/3 into 2. A to the power 2/3 whole square. That is, these powers must be multiplied. That is, it is 4/3, 4 by 3, then x to the power 2 by 3 plus 3a to the power 2/3 remains as it is. Okay. Then into this is x to the power, how much is that? X to the power 2/3 whole square is, these two powers must be multiplied. That is 4 by 3 plus x square. So this second bracket is closed. Then you should write here dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now what will you do in the next step? So in the next step you have to separate the term. You have to separate this integral sign and dx also. Okay. And the constant term should be written outside integration sign. So the term which is free from x is known as constant. And here the variable is x. That means we are integrating it with respect to x. So here x is the variable. So let us separate it. Or I is equal to a square is constant. It is taken outside. Integral sign dx plus 3a to the power 4/3 constant, integration of x to the power 2/3 dx plus next 3a to the power 2/3 is constant, integration of x to the power 4 by 3 dx. Is that clear? Next, plus integration of x square dx. So here x square is the variable. So I think you have understood it. So now let us integrate. Now you should know the formula. So I think you know the formula now. Or I is equal to, this is a square x, integration of dx is x, plus 3a to the power 4/3 into, this is x to the power n form, that is. So let us write it here, right? So now in the next step, you have to integrate it, or I is equal to a square is kept as it is. What is integration of dx? X plus 3a to the power 4 third is constant, remains as it is. What is the integration of x to the power 2 third? This is just like your x to the power n. You know integration of x to the power n, that is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So here also it is x to the power 2 by 3 plus 1 divided by 2 by 3 plus 1. Next, plus here which is constant? 3a to the power 2 third is constant. Now again this is x to the power n form. What is this integration? X to the power 4 by 3 plus 1 divided by, this is 4 by 3 plus 1. And next, what is the last one? What is the integration of x squared? X to the power 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Then you should write plus c. Because after integration, you have to write the constant of integration, that is c. Is that clear? So next, now let us write down here, or let us simplify it. I is equal to a square x plus 3a to the power 4 third into x to the power, what is 2 by 3 plus 1? It is 5 by 3 divided by, this is 5 by 3 plus 3a to the power 2 third into x to the power, what is 4 by 3 plus 1? It is 7 by 3 divided by 7 by 3 plus, and what is the last one? That is x cubed divided by 3 plus c. So let us simplify it once again. फेरि हामीलाई अझ एकचोटि हामी सिम्प्लिफाई गरौँ. So in the next step, what will you write now? So or I is equal to a square x plus, now this 5 by 3 it becomes 3 by 5 when it goes up in the numerator, isn't it? So 3 3s are 9, 9 by 5 a to the power 4 by 3 into x to the power 5 by 3 plus, next this is 3 3s are 9 by 7 a to the power 2 by 3 x to the power 7 by 3 plus, what is the last one here? This is x cubed by 3 plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next problem. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 4 of number 1. You have to integrate each of the following functions with respect to x. So here integral sign and dx is not given. So you have to write it yourself. So let us write I, capital I is equal to, that means we are integrating the given function. I already told you that the function which is to be integrated is known as integrand. The first letter that you should write I. So that means I is equal to means that means we are integrating the given function. So therefore capital I is equal to integration of it is given as 12x square minus 7x minus 10 divided by 3x plus 2, then you can write here dx. That is with respect to x we are integrating this given function of x. Okay, so now in this case let us use division method. Either you can factorize the numerator or you may use the division method. That means you have to divide the numerator by the denominator. You know how to divide, isn't it? So let us divide this numerator by the denominator. So let us divide it. 3x plus 2 ले हामीले केलाई divide गर्छौं, that is 12x square minus 7x minus 10 लाई. So let us divide it. Okay, त पहिला हामी के गर्छौं, यो 12 हेर्छौं, 12x square is there and there is 3x. By which expression will you multiply 3x to get 12x square? That is your 4x, isn't it? If you multiply 3x by 4x, you will get 12x square. So it should be 4x. So 4 3s are 12, x into x square plus 4 2s are 8x. Is that clear? Now we have to subtract it. That means change the sign. So it is minus, minus, this will be cancelled. Minus 7x, minus 8x, same sign, you have to add them. So minus 15x, minus 10. Okay? Now, this is 3x and this is minus 15x. By which number will you multiply 3x to get minus 15x? That is minus 5. That is minus 5. So minus into plus, minus 3 5s are 15x, plus into minus, minus 5 2s are 10. So it is plus, plus. So this will be cancelled. So what is the quotient out here? It is 4x minus 5. So or I is equal to integration of within bracket, this is 4x minus 5 bracket closed dx. Okay. Now you can separate the term and then you can integrate it. Or I is equal to 4 integration of x dx. We are separating the term. Minus 5 is constant, 5 integration of dx. Okay. So or I is equal to 4 into what is integration of x? This is x square by 2 minus 5. What is integration of dx? That is x. So we have finished integration. You have to write constant c. So this is 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Or I is equal to, this is your 2x square minus 5x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next problem. So now we'll do the next problem, that is question number 5. You have to integrate this function with respect to x. So let us write here also I is equal to, therefore I is equal to integration of, the expression here is x cube minus 6x minus 9 divided by x minus 3, then with respect to x means you have to write dx. Okay. Now let us integrate this fraction. So in this case also, either you can factorize the numerator and then simplify it, or you can use the division method. That is, you divide numerator by denominator. So it will be easier for you to use the division method in this case. Okay. So let us use division method. Let us divide the numerator by the denominator. That is, x minus 3 ले हामी divide गर्छौं numerator लाई x cube minus 6x minus 9. You know the division method, isn't it? You know how to divide it. Now in order to get x cube, by which expression will you divide, will you multiply x square, isn't it? That is, this is x square into x cube, then minus 3x square. There is no term containing x square here, so you should write it outside. That is minus 3x square. Let us write it here, minus 3x square. Now you have to change the sign. You have to subtract it. So this x cube gets cancels. Then you should write 3x square minus 6x minus 9. Is that clear? Next, by which expression will you multiply x to get 3x square plus 3x, right? So 3x into x is 3x square, then plus and minus minus. This is 9x. Now again change the sign. This is minus, this is plus. 3x square will be cancelled. So plus 9x minus 6x is 3x minus 9. Is that clear? अब कतिले जान्छ भन्दा फेरि यो x लाई कतिले मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु पर्यो 3 ले. So it is plus 3. So 3 into x, 3x plus and minus, minus 3 3s are 9. Now you have to change the sign. This is minus, this is plus. So this is cross. So what is the quotient here? It is x square plus 3x plus 3. So or I is equal to integration of within bracket x square plus 3x plus 3 bracket close dx. So I think you have understood it. Now you can easily integrate it by separating the terms. Or I is equal to integration of this is x square dx plus 3 integration of x dx plus 3 integration of dx. Understood? Now let us simplify it. Now let us use the formula. I is equal to, what is integration of x square? It is just like integration of x to the power n. You know what is the integration of x to the power n? It is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So using this integration we get x to the power, what is 2 plus 1? 3 divided by 3x cubed by 3 plus 3 into what is integration of x? Actually it is x to the power 1. Use x to the power n integration, that is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. What do we get? This is x square by 2 plus 3. What is integration dx? X. So plus c. So or I is equal to, this is x cubed by 3 plus 3x square by 2 plus 3x plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So we can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 6. That is, you have to integrate this function x to the power 6 minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So similarly, these are your homework. You can do it at home. Okay. So we will do this integration here and you will do this too as homework. Right, that is, you have to integrate x to the power 5 minus 1 divided by x minus 1 with respect to x, and you have to integrate x to the power 7 minus 1 divided by x minus 1 with respect to x at home. So let us do this problem now. That means you have to integrate x to the power 6 minus 1 divided by x minus 1 with respect to x. So let us write down integration here. Therefore I is equal to integration of x to the power 6 minus 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. Now in this case also you can use either the factorization method or the division method. So I suggest you to do the division method in this case. Okay. So let us divide numerator by the denominator. That is x minus 1 ले हामी divide गर्छौं x to the power 6 minus 1 लाई. So let us divide it. Okay, so by which expression will you multiply x to get x to the power 6, x to the power 5? And x to the power 5 ले हामीले multiply गर्दा के भयो? X to the power 5 into x is x to the power 6 minus x to the power 5. Let us subtract it, minus plus x to the power 6 gets cancels, so it is x to the power 5 minus 1. Okay. So now again this x should be multiplied by x to the power 4 to get x to the power 5. So it is plus x to the power 4. So x to the power 4 into x is x to the power 5, then plus into minus, minus x to the power 4. Now you can change the sign. This is minus, this is plus, x to the power 5 gets cancels. So now this will be x to the power 4 minus 1. Okay. Now what will you do now? Again, by which expression will you multiply x to get x to the power 4 plus x cube? This will be plus x cube. So x cube into x is x to the power 4. Then plus into minus is minus, x cube into 1 is x cube. Now we have to change the sign again. This is minus, this is plus. X to the power 4 gets cancels. So let us write x cube, then minus 1. Okay. Now again, this x should be multiplied by x square to get x cube, isn't it? So let us write here plus x square. So x square into x is x cube, then plus and minus is minus x square. Now change the sign. This is minus, this is plus, x cube gets cancels. So here we have x square minus 1. So again there is x square, here it is x. Again you have to multiply x by x to get x square, isn't it? So plus, so here it is x now. So x into x is x square, plus into minus, minus x ones are x. Now change the sign. This is minus, this is plus, x square gets cancels. So this is x minus 1. Now there is x and here is also x. So you have to multiply it by 1 to get x, isn't it? Plus 1. So plus 1 into x is x minus 1. So 1 into x is x, plus into minus minus, 1 ones are 1. So it is x minus 1, right? So you can change the sign, minus plus, you can cancel it, cross. So what is the quotient in this case? You can write it from 1, that is 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 4 plus x to the power 5. So or now it is I is equal to integral sign. We can write it from number 1, 1 plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power 5 plus this is x to the power 5 bracket close dx. So it is simplified. Okay. So now you can easily integrate it. अब हामी यसलाई integration गर्न सक्छौं by separating the terms. So or I is equal to integration of this is 1 dx, that is dx only, plus integration of x dx plus integration of x square dx plus integration of x cube dx plus integration of x to the power 4 dx plus what is the last one? That is integration of x to the power 5 dx. So I think you have understood it. So now let us integrate it. It is just like x to the power n form. What is the integration of x to the power n? It is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, right? But what is integral sign dx? It is x only, plus what is integration of x? X square by 2 plus what is integration of x square? X cube by 3 plus what is integration of x cube? X to the power 4 by 4 plus what is integration of x to the power 4? X to the power 5 by 5 plus what is integration of x to the power 5? X to the power 6 by 6. Then you have to write plus c. So this is the final answer. Thus similarly you can do these two problems. Okay. So this is your homework. यो चाहिँ तिमीले घरमा गर्न सक्छौ. त्यो जुन चाहिँ स्टार मार्क गरेको छ यसरी नै यही मेथड युज गरेर तिमीले यो दुईटा पनि घरमा गर्न सक्ने छौ. So these two are your homework, right? So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 7. So in this case also you have to integrate this function with respect to x. Okay, so this is the fraction given. Let us integrate it. Therefore I is equal to integration of x cube minus 4x square plus 5x minus 2 divided by, let us simplify it. X minus 1 whole square can be simplified using a minus b whole square, right? So this will be a square. X square minus 2ab is 2x plus b square is 1. Then you should write here dx. That is with respect to x, because we are integrating this given expression with respect to x. That's why you have to write dx here. So in this case also you can use the division method. So let us divide the numerator by denominator. That is x square minus 2x plus 1 will divide the numerator, that is x cube minus 4x square plus 5x minus 2 plus 5x minus 2, right? So let us divide it. Now there is x square and the dividend is x cube. So by which expression will you multiply x square to get x cube? X, it should be multiplied by x. So x into x square is x cube minus 2x square, then it is plus x. So now let us subtract it. This is minus plus minus, x cube gets cancels. So what is minus 4x square plus 2x square? Minus 2x square plus 5x minus x plus 4x minus 2. Is that clear? So now this x square should be multiplied by minus 2 to get minus 2x square, isn't it? So here you can write minus 2. So it is minus 2x square minus into minus plus 2 to the 4x plus into minus minus this is 2. So you can change the sign. This is plus minus plus. All will be cancelled. So this is cross. So what is the quotient in this case? It is x minus 2. So or I is equal to integration of within bracket x minus 2 bracket close dx. So let us separate the term, or I is equal to integration of x dx minus 2 integration of dx. Okay, so let us simplify it. I is equal to, what is integration of x? You know the formula, x square by 2 minus 2 into what is integral sign dx? X. Then you should write here plus c. So where c is a constant of integration. So this is the final answer. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question now. Now let's do the next question, that is question number 8. That is, you have to integrate this function x to the power 4 plus x square plus 1 divided by x square minus x plus 1 with respect to x. So let us write integration sign here. And since we are integrating it, let us write I is equal to integration of x to the power 4 plus x square plus 1 divided by x square minus x plus 1 dx. Okay, now let us integrate it first. So in order to integrate this given fraction, let us divide it again. Okay, or you may use the factorization method also. You can factorize the numerator and the similar terms will be cancelled from both the numerator and the denominator. Then you will write down the remaining expression. Okay, so now in this case, let us divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay, so it is x square minus x plus 1 will divide x to the power 4 plus x square plus 1. Let us divide it. Okay, so now x square into x square is x to the power 4. So this is x to the power 4. So minus x into x square is minus x cube. Now there is no term containing x cube in the numerator. So you should write it outside. That is minus x cube. So this is minus x cube. Then plus 1 into x square is plus x square. So you should write here below x square you write plus x square. Now let us change the sign here. This is minus minus. This is plus. This will be cancelled. This also will be cancelled. Right? So it is x cube then plus 1. Is that clear? So next again x cube is there is x square, so it should be multiplied by x now plus x. So plus x into x square, that is your x cube, plus into minus minus x square. You can write it outside because there is no term containing x square here, so it is minus x square, then plus x into plus 1, that is plus x. So this is your plus x. Now you have to change the sign. This is minus plus minus. So this will be cancelled. So let us write x square first, then minus x, then plus 1. Okay. Now you can write plus 1 because x square into 1 is x square, isn't it? So plus 1. So 1 into x square is x square, plus into minus, minus x. And this is plus into plus, plus 1. So you can change the sign. This is minus, plus, minus. This is cross. Okay. So therefore, I is equal to integration of. So what is the quotient here? It is x square plus x plus 1. Then we can write dx here. Okay. So now we can separate it and then you can easily integrate it. So or I is equal to integration sign, this is x square dx plus integration of x dx plus integration of dx. Okay, so we are separating the term out here to integrate. Okay, so or I is equal to, what is integration of x square? You know, this is x cubed by 3 plus, what is integration of x? X square by 2 plus, what is integral sign dx? X plus then c. So which is the required answer? So this is the final answer. Okay, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 9. So you have to integrate this function with respect to x. The given function is 2x cubed minus 7x plus 2 whole divided by x cubed plus 2x square. So let us write I is equal to, therefore I is equal to integration of, this is 2x cubed minus 7x plus 2 divided by x cubed plus 2x squared, then you write with respect to x, that is your dx. Now let's integrate this function with respect to x. So now in this case, can you divide the numerator by the denominator? No. In this case, we cannot directly divide the numerator by the denominator because in the denominator there is common. In the denominator there is common. So you should take out common first from the denominator, right? So from the denominator, what is common there? It is x square. So therefore I is equal to integration of, this is 2x cubed minus 7x plus 2 divided by, what is common out here? X square. Now within bracket we have x plus 2. Then you should write dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay, now you can divide this 2x cubed minus 7x plus 2 by x plus 2. अब हामी डिवाइड गर्न सक्छौं. यो 2x cubed minus 7x plus 2 लाई हामीले easily divide गर्न सक्छौं by x plus 2. So let us divide it in the rough part. Okay, so यो rough part मा हामी x plus 2 ले केलाई डिवाइड गर्छौं? This is 2x cubed minus 7x plus 2 लाई. So let us divide it. Okay, so कतिले जान्छ पहिला, by which expression will you multiply x to get 2x cube? It is 2x square, right? So it is 2x square. So 2 ones are 2, x square into x is x cube. Now what is 2x square into 2? This is 4x square. Now in this case there is no term containing x square, so you should write 4x square outside. So this is your 4x square, right? So let us change the sign, minus, this is also minus, you cancel by ego. So let us write minus 4x square first, then minus 7x, then plus 2. Okay? Now again, by which expression will you multiply x to get minus 4x square? Minus 4x. So let us write here minus 4x now. So minus 4x into x is minus 4x square, minus into plus, minus 4 2s are 8x. Okay, now change the sign, this is plus, this will be cancelled. So what is minus 7x plus 8x? It is x plus 2. Then plus 1. So 1 into x is x, plus 2 ones are 2. Change the sign. So this is cross. So now we have divided this numerator by the denominator, that is x plus 2. What is the quotient in this case? It is 2x square minus 4x plus 1. So let us write here, or I is equal to integration of, what is quotient here? This is 2x square minus 4x plus 1 whole divided by x square. Keep it within bracket, then you can write dx. Okay, but there is x square. Now you can separate the term here. We can separate the numerator now with the help of denominator. That means This is 2x square divided by x square minus 4x by x square plus 1 by x square. It can be separated, right? So, or I is equal to integration of within bracket, let us separate it, 2x square by x square, 2 minus this is 4 by x plus what is 1 by x square? This is x to the power minus 2 dx. I think you have understood it. That is, it is separated. That is 2 minus this is 4 by x plus x to the power minus 2. This is 1 by x square. So x square is taken to the numerator. So it becomes x to the power minus 2. So that you can integrate it. Okay. So let us separate the term here now. Or I is equal to 2 integral sine dx minus 4 is constant. So integration of this is dx by x plus. So now this is integration of x to the power minus 2 dx. So I think I've understood it. So let us integrate it now. So we will integrate it here. Or I is equal to 2 into what is integral sine dx? That is your x, isn't it? So it is 2x. This is 2x minus 4 into. Now in this case, you cannot take this x to the numerator because it will be x to the power minus 1. And while writing the formula, I told you that x to the power n, for x to the power n, n should not be equal to minus 1. If n is equal to minus 1, then the formula is undefined, isn't it? So that's why you have to keep it as it is, dx by x. Now, differentiation of which function is 1 by x? That is log x, isn't it? So what is integration of 1 by x dx? That is your log within mod x. So you should write log within mod x because logarithm of positive number is defined. That's why this x is put within mod sign. Is that clear? Now differentiation of which function is 1 by x? That is your log x. I told you already that integration is the reverse process of differentiation. So here 1 by x भने x लाई माथि लानु हुँदैन, x to the power minus 1 को integration नै हुँदैन किनभने जुन चाहिँ x to the power n को जुन चाहिँ integration हुनुपर्छ that n should not be equal to minus 1. तर यहाँ त minus 1 आउँदैछ त x लाई माथि लानु हुँदैन त 1 by x नै होस्. So what is integration of 1 by x? That is differentiation of which function is 1 by x? That is your log x, isn't it? So what is integration of 1 by x dx? That is your log within mod x. So it will be log within mod x. And you can write down the base e also, right? So why is it written within mod sign? This x should be always positive because only logarithm of positive number is defined. Logarithm of 0, logarithm of negative number are all undefined. That's why it is put within mod sign. यदि तिमीले यो within mod sign लेखेन भने के पनि हुँदैन, you will get the marks. Okay, तर जति सक्दो चाहिँ तिमीलाई थाहा भयो भने you have to write this x within mod sign. Okay, then plus what is integration of x to the power minus 2? This is just like x to the power n. N may be equal to minus 2, isn't it? So let us integrate it. What is the formula? X to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So here it is plus x to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So we have integrated all the terms out here. So you have to write plus c. So let us simplify it. Or I is equal to this is 2x minus 4 log within mod x base e plus this is x to the power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. Again we can simplify it further. Or I is equal to this is 2x minus 4 log within mod x, this is the base e. So here plus and minus is minus, x to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by x, then plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So this is the answer. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we will do this question number 1 of number 2. So this is the next part, that is number 2. You have to evaluate. That means you have to find out the value of this integration. Okay, so here given is you have to integrate e to the power 6 log x minus e to the power 4 log x whole divided by e to the power 3 log x minus e to the power log x with respect to x. So now in this case you should know this formula. I already told you about e to the power log x base e, isn't it, which is equal to x. This is the formula that you can use here. So e to the power log x base e to the power log x base e is equal to x. Now let us simplify it first. Okay, if there is no base for log, it is understood that is the base is e. This is log x base e, this is also log x base e, and so on. Okay, but since the coefficient of log here is 6, this 6 becomes the power now. Because of this log, this coefficient 6 becomes the power. Here also this 4 becomes the power. Here also this 3 becomes the power. Let us make them power first, okay, so that you can easily simplify it. Okay, so therefore I is equal to integration of e to the power log x to the power 6 minus e to the power log, this is x to the power 4, divided by, this is your e to the power log, this is x cube, minus this is e to the power log x, then with respect to x, that is your dx. Okay, so if there is no base for log, it is understood that the base is always e. So this is just like this formula, e to the power log x base e is equal to x. So what is the formula for e to the power log x to the power 6 base e? It is x to the power 6. Similarly, e to the power log x to the power 4 base e is also x to the power 4. Here also e to the power log x cube base e is also x cube. What is e to the power log x base e? That is your x. So let us write here. Therefore, I is equal to integration of, this is your x to the power 6 minus x to the power 4 divided by, this is x cube minus e to the power log x is x. Then we can write dx out here. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so now let us take common here. You can simplify it further, or I is equal to, what is common here, x to the power 4, within bracket we have x square minus 1 divided by, here also x is common, so it is x square minus 1 bracket close, then you can write dx. So here you can cancel, this x square minus 1 will be cancelled, or I is equal to integration of, now x to the power 4 will be cancelled by x. How much is it? It is x cube. So x to the power 4 by x means this is x cube dx. So it is simplified. So what is integration of x cube? Or I is equal to, this is x to the power 4 by 4 plus c. So this is the final answer. That is x to the power 4 by 4 plus c, where c is the constant of integration. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next problem, that is number 2 of question number 2. You have to evaluate, you have to get the value of this integration. That is integration of e to the power 2x minus 1 minus e to the power 1 minus 2x whole divided by e to the power x plus 2 with respect to x, that is dx. So here also you cannot integrate it directly, you have to simplify it first using indices. Using indices method, you have to simplify this fraction. Okay, so therefore I is equal to integration of e to the power 2x minus 1 minus e to the power 1 minus 2x whole divided by e to the power x plus 2, then this is dx. So now in this case you can separate the term, you can simplify it, you can separate the term, that is numerator divided by, that is first term divided by denominator minus second term divided by denominator. In this way you can separate the term. So therefore I is equal to integration of within bracket e to the power 2x minus 1 divided by e to the power x plus 2 minus e to the power 1 minus 2x divided by e to the power x plus 2 bracket close. Then you can write dx here. Okay. So now let us take this denominator to the numerator. So therefore I is equal to integration of, this is e to the power. So this is 2x minus 1. When this e to the power x plus 2 goes up in the numerator, it becomes minus sign. So it is minus x minus 2. Okay. Minus again e to the power, same expression is there. So we have to simplify the power here. So e to the power 1 minus 2x. When this denominator goes up in the numerator, it becomes minus x minus 2. Bracket close. Then you can write dx here. Okay. So let us simplify it. So I is equal to integration of within bracket e to the power 2x minus x is x, minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, minus e to the power minus 2x minus x is minus 3x, same sign, you can add them, and 1 minus 2 is different sign, you have to subtract, but you have to write down the sign of the greater number, that is minus. Okay, so it is closed. Then you can write dx. So I think you have understood it. So now you can separate the term here also. E to the power x minus 3 can be separated. That is e to the power x into e to the power minus 3. Again, e to the power minus 3x minus 1 can be separated. That is e to the power minus 3x into e to the power minus 1. So I think you have understood it. So let us write it here. Therefore, I is equal to integration of within bracket. You can separate the term here. E to the power x into e to the power minus 3 minus, you can also separate this term. How can you separate it? E to the power minus 3x into e to the power minus 1, right? This is e to the power minus 3x into e to the power minus 1 into e to the power minus 1 bracket close dx. Okay. Now this is simplified as e to the power x into e to the power minus 3, and this second term is simplified as e to the power minus 3x into e to the power minus 1, right? So now again let us separate it now. Or I is equal to, now you can take the constant term outside integration sign. Here e to the power minus 3 is constant, e to the power minus 3 integration of e to the power x dx. बीचमा माइनस साइन आयो, which is constant now, e to the power minus 1, e to the power minus 1 is constant, it is taken outside integration. So integration of, which is the variable, e to the power minus 3x dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now which formula is used in this case? This is integration of e to the power x dx. This is e to the power mx dx. You should know this formula. Or I is equal to e to the power minus 3 into, what is integration of e to the power x? It is e to the power x itself. Minus e to the power minus 1 into, what is integration of e to the power mx dx? E to the power mx divided by m. In case of differentiation, it is e to the power mx into m, but in case of integration, it is e to the power mx, it should be divided by m, right? So it is e to the power minus 3x divided by minus 3, then you can write plus c. Okay. Now let us simplify it further. Or I is equal to e to the power, now this will be x minus 3 again. This is x minus 3, this is minus into minus, plus, and this e to the power, powers can be added, minus 1 minus 3x, then you have to write plus c. So this is the final answer. Oh, upon 3 is also there, okay? Whole divided by 3. This second term, that is minus into minus plus e to the power minus 1 minus 3x. This second term divided by 3. Then you have to write plus c, where c is a constant of integration. Okay? So यो plus c चाहिँ कहाँ हुनु पर्यो? So यसलाई चाहिँ हामी यसरी लेखौँ पहिला. So just you have to simplify it. Minus into minus is plus. This is 1/3, right? So it is e to the power minus 1 minus 3x. Then what will you write? Plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 3. You have to integrate. That is question number 1 is integration of the fraction is given 8 to the power 2 plus x plus 2 divided by 2 to the power x plus 3, then it is dx. So first of all you have to simplify it. यसलाई हामी एउटै फर्ममा लान्छौं. This 8 can be written as 2 cube. There is also 2, here is also 2 to the power x plus 3. So let us simplify 8 to the power 8 to the power 2x plus x first, so that you can simplify it. Okay, so this 8 can be written as 2 cube. So let us simplify it first. So therefore I is equal to integration of, this is 2 cube is 8 whole to the power 2 plus x, then plus 2, this whole divided by 2 to the power x plus 3, then you can write dx. I think you have understood it. Okay, so let us simplify it further. Therefore I is equal to integration of, this is 2 to the power, you can multiply these two powers, 3 into 2 plus x, that is 3 2s are 6 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 3x plus 2, this whole divided by, this is 2 to the power x plus 3, then you can write dx. So I think I've understood it. So let us simplify it. You can separate the terms here. You can separate the term, or I is equal to integration of, within bracket, let us separate the term, 2 to the power 6 plus 3x divided by 2 to the power x plus 3 plus 2 divided by, this is 2 to the power x plus 3, bracket close, then you can write dx out here. Is that clear? Now let's simplify it further. Okay, so let's simplify it further. Now you can take the denominator up in the numerator. So you can take the terms which are in the denominator to the numerator. So or I is equal to integration of, within bracket, it is 2 to the power 6 plus 3x. Now when this goes up in the numerator, 2 to the power x plus 3, it becomes minus x minus 3. So this is minus x minus 3. Then you should write plus 2 to the power, here power is 1 is there, it is 1 minus x minus 3, right? So this is 2, only 2 is there, that means power is 1. So when this plus x plus 3 goes up in the numerator, it becomes minus x minus 3. So bracket closed, then you should write here dx. I think it is understood. Okay, so let us simplify it. Or I is equal to integration of, within bracket, 2 to the power, this 3x minus x is 2x, and then it is plus 3, that is 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay, plus 2 to the power minus x minus 2, bracket close, dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so let us simplify it first. Again, 2 to the power 2x plus 3 can be separated. You can separate it as 2 to the power 2x into 2 cube. This is 2 to the power minus x into 2 to the power minus 2. You know how to separate it, isn't it? So or I is equal to integration of, within bracket, 2 to the power 2x into 2 cube plus 2 to the power minus x into 2 to the power minus 2, bracket close, then it is dx. I think you have understood it. Okay, so now let us separate it once again. And I mean also separate गर्न सक्छौं. So integral sign and dx can be separated also. So or I is equal to, you can write down the constant term before integral sign, this is 2 cube 2 cube is constant, integration of 2 to the power 2x dx, plus next, which is constant here, 2 to the power minus 2, isn't it? So it is 2 to the power minus 2 is constant, integration of 2 to the power minus x dx. Now you can easily integrate them. Okay, now it is just like integration of a to the power mx. You know that integration of a to the power mx dx is equal to, what is this integration? So what is the formula for integration of a to the power mx dx? It is a to the power mx divided by m log a base e plus c. So this is the formula, right? So let us use the formula here. I is equal to 2 cube into, what is integration of 2 to the power 2x? Here a is 2, compare these two. Here a is 2 and m is also 2. So it is 2 to the power 2x divided by 2 into log 2 base e, right? Then next, plus 2 to the power minus 2 into, what is integration of 2 to the power minus x dx? So if you compare these two, a ko value ko deba 2 and here m ko value ko deba minus 1. So let us use the integration now. Formula. So 2 to the power minus x divided by, what is m here? M is minus 1. Then it is, what is log a base e? It is log 2 base e. Then you can write plus c. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So here you can cancel. 2 ones are 2. 2 square times. Okay. 2 ones are 2. 2 square times. This is 8. 8 by 2. 2 fours are 8. Isn't it? Or I is equal, you can write here 2 to the power. If you multiply these two, powers will be added. So it is 2 to the power 2 plus 2x divided by, this is log 2 base e, right? Then again this is plus and minus is minus. This is your minus sign. 2 to the power minus 2 and 2 to the power minus x. If you multiply them, powers will be added. So it will be 2 to the power minus 2 minus x. 2 to the power minus 2 minus x divided by, so you don't have to write 1. So it is only log 2 base e. Then you can write plus c. So this is the final answer. So this question is also very, very important. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 2. So you have to integrate. This is integral sign 27 whole to the power 1 plus x plus 9 to the power 1 minus x whole divided by 3 to the power x dx. So here also you cannot integrate it directly. You have to simplify it with the help of indices. So now since there is 3 to the power x, you should write this 27 and 9 in terms of 3. So 27 can be written as 3 cube and this 9 can be written as 3 square. Okay. So let us write it here now. So let us write I is equal to, therefore I is equal to integration of 27 whole to the power 1 plus x plus 9 to the power 1 minus x, this whole divided by 3 to the power x dx, right? 3 to the power x, then this is dx. So let us simplify it first. So therefore I is equal to integration of. So how do you write down this 27? 27 can be written as 3 cube whole to the power 1 plus x plus, how will you write down this 9? This is 3 square whole to the power 1 minus x, this whole divided by 3 to the power x, then you can write dx. Okay. Now let us simplify it further. or I is equal to integral sign, this is 3 to the power. These two powers can be multiplied, that is 3 plus 3x plus 3 to the power. Again these two powers can be multiplied, 2 minus 2x whole divided by this is 3 to the power x dx. Understood? Now we can separate the term, or I is equal to integral sign within bracket. Let us separate the term, 3 to the power 3 plus 3x divided by 3 to the power x plus 3 to the power, this is 2 minus 2x whole divided by 3 to the power x bracket close, then you can write dx there. So I think you have understood it. So let us simplify it further, or I is equal to integration of, now here within bracket, when this denominator, that is 3 to the power x, goes to the numerator, it becomes 3 to the power minus x, isn't it? So you can simplify it with the numerator now. So it is 3 to the power 3 plus 3x, 3 plus 3x, then minus x, plus 3 to the power, next it is 3 to the power 2 minus 2x, it is 2 minus 2x, it is 3 to the power 2 minus 2x, then minus x, isn't it? When this 3 to the power x goes up in the numerator, it becomes 3 to the power minus x, and you can simplify it with 3 to the power 2 minus 2x, that is, you should write here minus x. You should write here minus x, then it is dx. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So let us simplify it now again. So or I is equal to integration of within bracket it is 3 to the power 3x minus x is 2x plus 3 to the power, this is minus 2x minus x minus 3x plus 2 bracket closed, then it is dx. Understood? So next you can simplify it further. 3 to the power 2x plus 3 can be simplified. 3 to the power minus 3x plus 2 also can be simplified. Or I is equal to integration of within bracket 3 to the power 2x into 3 cube plus, this can be separated, 3 to the power minus 3x into 3 square bracket close dx. Is that clear? Now we can separate the term. So I is equal to this 3 cube is constant taken outside, integration of 3 to the power 2x dx plus here also which is constant 3 square constant, integration of 3 to the power minus 3x dx, right? So or I is equal to, this is 3 cube into, so what is the integration of 3 to the power 2x? So which formula is used here? That is integration of a to the power mx dx, which is equal to, what is this integration? It is a to the power mx divided by m log a base c plus c. This is the formula, right? So this is 3 cube. What is integration of a to the power mx dx? You can compare it. Here in place of a there is 3, in place of m there is 2. What is this integration? It is 3 to the power 2x divided by m log a base c. What is m? 2 log a means log 3 base c plus, then this is 3 square is kept as it is again. So you can compare this function with that formula a to the power mx. Here a is 3 and m is minus 2. So this is, what is a to the power mx here? 3 to the power minus 3x divided by, what is m here? M is minus 3 into, what is log a base e? It is log 3 base e. Then you can write plus c there. Okay. So here you can cancel these 3 and this square will be cancelled. This is 9. So 3 3 is a 9. This is 3 square is 9. So 3 3 is a 9. It goes 3 times. Okay. So or I is equal to, this is 3 to the power 3 plus 2x divided by, this is 2 log 3 base e. Okay, then this is plus and minuses, this is your minus sign, so this is 3 to the power, how much is it? This is 1, so it is 1 minus 3x divided by, in the denominator what do we write? This is log 3 base e, then you can write plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so you can copy it. This is very, very important question. Now we'll do the next problem now. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 3. This question number 3 of number 3. So let us integrate 2 to the power 6x minus 1 divided by 2 to the power 2x minus 1 dx. So let us write capital I is equal to integral sign 2 to the power 6x minus 1 divided by 2 to the power 2x minus 1 dx. So first of all, you have to simplify this fraction. So how can you simplify this fraction? Either you can divide the numerator by the denominator, or you may factorize the numerator also. So let's do factorization method. Okay, so now in this case, in the numerator you can use the formula a cube minus b cube, right? So or I is equal to integration of, what is a whole cube? This is your a cube minus b cube, right? So already a whole cube is there, but there is 2 to the power 6x, so it will be 2 to the power 2x. Because if you multiply them, you will get 2x into 3 is 6x, 2x into 3 is 6x, and this is 1 divided by, it is 2 to the power 2x minus 1, then you can write dx here. I think you have understood it. Okay, now which formula is used? This is a cube minus b cube. You know the formula. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. This is the factor formula, right? So a cube minus b cube is equal to, what is the formula? A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So this factor formula must be used in this case. So or I is equal to integration of, within bracket, what is a minus b here? It is 2 to the power 2x minus 1, that is your a minus b. Within second bracket, let us write a square plus ab plus b square. Second bracket is closed. Here what is a? It is 2 to the power 2x. Here also what is a? 2 to the power 2x. What is b here? It is 1. So this is a square plus ab plus b whole square. Whole divided by, what will you write here? It is 2 to the power 2x minus 1. Then you can write here dx. Understood? So we can cancel here. This 2 to the power 2x minus 1 will be cancelled. Or I is equal to integration of, within bracket. Now we can simplify it. What is 2 to the power 2x whole square? These two powers must be multiplied. So it is 2 to the power 4x plus this is 2 to the power 2x, then plus 1 bracket closed. We have dx there. So I think you have understood it. Now we can separate the term and then we can integrate it. So let us separate the term here. Our I is equal to integration of, now this is 2 to the power 4x dx. This is 2 to the power 4x dx plus integration of what? 2 to the power 2x dx. It is 2 to the power 2x dx plus, what is the last one? Integral sign dx. The last one is integral sign dx. Okay. So or I is equal to, what is it? What is integration of 2 to the power 4x dx? It is just like here. Just now we use the formula, that is integration of a to the power mx dx is equal to, what is the formula? It is a to the power mx divided by, this is m log a base e plus c, right? So I is equal to, what is the formula here? you can compare these two expression. Instead of a there is 2, instead of m here it is 4. So what is the formula? 2 to the power 4x divided by what is m? 4 log a base e log 2 base e, plus now this is 2 to the power 2x divided by 2 into log 2 base e. Here m is 2 and a is 2, plus what is integral sign dx? That is x plus c. I think you have understood it. So let us simplify it. Or I is equal to, now since this 4 is 2 square, isn't it? This 4 is 2 square. When it goes up in the numerator, you can simplify it with 2 to the power 4x. So it will be 2 to the power 4x minus 2 divided by, this is your log 2 base e, right? Plus here also, when this 2 goes up in the numerator, it becomes 2 to the power minus 1. And you can simplify it with 2 to the power 2x. That is 2 to the power 2x minus 1 divided by, this is log 2 base e. Okay, then you can write plus x plus c. So which is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So now in this case, this 4 is 2 square. So this 2 square, when it goes up in the numerator, it becomes 2 to the power minus 2. And you can simplify it with 2 to the power 4x. That is 2 to the power 4x minus 2 will be there, divided by log 2 base e, right? Plus, now in this case, when this 2 goes up in the numerator, it becomes 2 to the power 2x minus 1 divided by log 2 base e, then plus x plus c, which is the required answer. So I think you have understood it. You can copy it. Now these two are your homework. That is from the beginning. That is number 1. Okay. So you have to evaluate this integral sign, that is integrate. You have to integrate 3x square minus 4x plus 5 divided by root over x dx. Root over x can be written as x to the power half. You can separate the term, simplify it, and then you can use the formula of integration. Okay, so you can do number 1. In number 2 also, you have to integrate x square plus 1 whole square divided by x cube dx. So in this case, you cannot integrate it directly. You have to simplify it. So first of all, in the numerator, use the formula of a plus b whole square, expand it, and upon x cube is there, then you can separate the term and then you can easily integrate them. So these two are your homework. That is number 1 and number 2 are your homework. So you can copy it. So I think you have understood it. So this much is for today. त आज हामीले जति पनि प्रब्लम्सहरु गर्यौं, यो प्रब्लमहरु तिमीहरु सबैले घरमा राम्रोसँग रिभिजन गर्नु, बुझ्ने चेष्टा गर्नु. बुझेन यु क्यान कमेन्ट मी or you can call me also. तिमीले मलाई फोन गर्न सक्छौ. बुझ्यौ? So in the next online class we will do more problems on this integration. Okay? So this much is for today.